So along those lines, my job is becoming more and more political. And I say political because I'm interacting with the board more on these topics. I'm interacting with parents more on these topics. And so us as technologists, we can't just push away those topics that aren't very clear, right? That there are opinions involved, that there are values involved. And I think that there's a responsibility on all of us as tech leaders to step back further enough to assess and understand the politics and the nuances of the conversation and engage in a productive way to try to help people understand what we are doing, but to also be open when we maybe aren't doing everything we could, and you learn about new ways to be able to respond to the threat. We've just recently deployed GoGuardian on our Chromebooks that go home, and that's to do two things. One is to do web filtering at home, which is an extension, into the home that we've never done before, but it's also around classroom management. So something that had been debated for a couple years in our district. Primarily parent input, parent energy is what drove that, and being open to that is an important thing for us. Our jobs in technology, I think, have always changed. And as we go into the future and AI and kids are more savvy on the technology, parents are more savvy, we just have to embrace that. No, we're not always going to have all the answers, but just be open and engaged in that conversation.